That might be it. It says successfully connected, but I'm in my squeaky chair. I'm in my squeaky chair. Can you hear my chair squeak? Oh, hey, now look. What? What is that, Karen? You light bulb? What is that yellow thing? A light bulb? I don't know what that is. It's an ear? Oh. I didn't know that. How do I... Wait a minute. We have people coming. It's not just going to be me. I don't want those things. I couldn't tell that was an ear. Hey, we got people coming. Room and cozy corner with lamp to read a good book. Yes. And where is it? I am rereading. This is what I'm rereading. Now, let me tell you what. Okay. Well, the trial of Lizzie Borden. This, let me just get this out of the way. We don't know who did it. She was acquitted. We are never going to know who did it unless she wrote it in some journal, some diary somewhere, and some old New Englander is holding on to it. Watch out. If you are interested in Lizzie Borden, I have recommendations on who to read and who not to read, because some of the books are complete fiction. And that's the reason why when you say Lizzie Borden, people come up with all these things, and half of what you think you know about Lizzie Borden is not true. Now, as far as I'm concerned, I'm fascinated with the history, the social history, the constraints under which the two sisters were living at that time in the 1890s. It is such a fascinating story, tragic with the murder, but I'm not into the gore and the grime, the axe and the blood and all that. That whatever. So I don't get into that. But I'll tell you right now, Cara Robertson, you can believe every word in this book. She is, and rats, because I wasn't prepared to talk about this, but somebody asked me about reading. Somebody asked me about what I was reading. If you're interested, we'll chat about this some other time. There are half a dozen research-based authors who were more concerned about getting it right than being sensational. Anyway, blah, 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 because somebody said, you're going to sit in the corner and read a book. And I read this last summer, and I grabbed it again because it's the kind of book that you learn something new, like each time you read it. I wish I could remember to tell you some of the other authors, but right now I'm trying to talk to you and think at the same time, and it's escaping me. Anybody else out there, a Lizzie Borden aficionado? I don't know. Maybe not.
Lizzie Borden took an axe, gave her father 40 whacks.
Vinny? Is Vinny here? Do I hear Vincent Vinny?
You heard me.
Well, you know, Vinny, she was acquitted, so we don't know if she did it or not.
I know.
I know.
It's just fun to say.
I know.
And plus, Liz Montgomery, my favorite. Forgive me, guys. I'm packing orders if you hear a lot of noise.
We'll go get you. Yeah. There was so much fiction. And now that I like that movie, but a lot of the fantasy about, oh, she did it in the nude.
What?
That's how it was portrayed in that movie.
I never heard of such a thing, but historical fiction
you didn't
movies, they
watch.
always add elements into it that aren't true anyway.
You didn't watch the movie then.
I haven't seen the movie. I've seen ads for it.
Yeah.
I watched the Liz Montgomery bio, so.
Yeah, that thing came out in the 70s. And in
Yeah,
that film,
75,
she portrays committing the murder in the nude.
which is
There's
odd.
not only odd, but almost totally impractical. We won't get into it. But that's also where the whole, the evil stepmother and the miserly father. That stepmother was not evil. The father was not miserly. There's just so much that is not. You say, well, Scott, how do you know? Because I read the people that study. This particular woman studied for like 30 years. And there are others, I can't think of them. All right, get off of it because you're spending too much time on Lizzie Borden.
But it's interesting. It's fascinating.
It is really. No, she was from Fall River, New Jersey. She was from Fall River, Massachusetts.
Yep, I got family up that way.
I have family not too far from there. Mine are all in the Connecticut, Rhode Island area. Let's go get the Vinny. Wait. I think somebody else is hiding in the green room. Well, wait a minute.
Definitely not me. I'm right here.
Oh, is it that girl from up Niagara Falls? Let me see if I can go get her. Oh, golly. Hold on. Vinny, don't pick your nose. I just put you front and center. Are you packing things?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Dee. I think I kicked her out.
You better let her back in.
I did kick her out. She's going to cuss me out. No, she's not. I got to see part of your sale, Vinny.
Well, thanks for popping on.
Hi, everybody. We're just going to go blah, blah, blah tonight. I think Dee is going to join us, and hopefully, hey, Vinny, do you know that couple that live in Texas?
Yeah, what about them?
I think they're going to join us, too.
Well,
let me go get her. She's going to tell me. Oh, I didn't add her to the stage. Okay.
There she is. Dee.
Hi, Vinny. Hi, Scooty.
Forgive me if you hear a lot of noise.
I know you're packing orders. I'll be doing that all day tomorrow.
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
I feel like it's been ages since we've all been on or just interacted, minus via text.
Right.
Cynthia, the ancestors on my father's mother's side have been in Connecticut since Connecticut was Connecticut. That didn't come out right.
Connecticut.
I'm not talking about.
It's hanging, KP. It's hanging.
I'm not talking about the native folk, Native Americans, who, of course, indigenous people who were here thousands of years before the Europeans. But so they all came from Connecticut. That's old. Dee, I can't see you because
You can't see me?
well, you are, but I can see you. I'm looking at the wrong screen. The chat covers up your face.
Hi, everybody. Hello, everyone.
I can't even see the chat or anything because it'll block me. And I can't see you guys.
Oh, I know what you mean.
I'm on my phone. I cannot believe how much better streaming on your phone is compared to a computer. That's mind-blowing to me. I did not realize that.
Yeah.
But now I got me a nice travel computer for business.
There
Instead
you
of
go.
because I couldn't return it, but it was $400. I don't care. It's a good computer. Just can't stream with it because the streaming sucks.
Did that straighten out the problem with all of the weird stuff?
Oh my God, are you kidding me? The minute I started doing StreamYard on my phone, no problems.
See? I don't do StreamYard for my YouTube sales. I do YouTube.
I did that and everyone said there were like glitches and all kinds of other stuff was happening. So I was like, okay.
Why? But you were doing it on your laptop though.
But I did it on my computer or I did it on my phone too and it did the same thing, which is weird. It
Cynthia,
must just be an internet
Oh.
thing. I don't know. I don't question it. I just go with what I can.
Stonington, Cynthia.
Hey, Pee-wee. Cynthia.
You guys both had your shows tonight, so Vinny's packing. D, you're just kind of relaxing.
I'm chilling, and I'll start first thing in the morning after I have my coffee.
Tomorrow.
It's usually an 8 to 10 hour day.
I know Revive It Sisters. The Revive It Sisters have announced an old timey. That shop has been there since the 60s. It's an old antique shop called, the
Browse
Around shop. It is closing, and I went in there and talked with them. I don't know,
Tammy and David said hello.
Well, hold on. We're gonna bring them in. I'm answering a question. Yeah, it is closing. So if anybody is in this area, that you only have a few days left. But that's a lovely couple. That shop has been there for 50 years, and I can't believe it's closing.
Hi, Heidi. Hi, Wendy. Hello, anybody I missed?
A lot of people. So I'm just trying to, since it's a chat, I'll try to highlight questions, and I'm going to look and see if there's questions for any of you, not just me. I know what I wanted to say. Vinny, tell the Revive It sisters. Okay, so I don't know their first names, but I did meet them at a thrift shop once. When you come up in July or over, are the Revive It sisters interested in thrifting for a couple of hours or having lunch with Vinny and me?
Heather and Shane are the Revive It sisters.
And would they
I'd be up for it. If they have the time. I won't be offended if they don't.
Oh, if they have the time?
No, Vinny said if they have the time.
Oh, okay.
They said, oh, yes.
There they are.
All right, hold on for a second. So Revive It sisters, mark your calendars. Vinny is arriving on July 11th.
Yeah, it's the second week of July.
Vinny arrives on July 11th. Halloween, hold on, because I'm going to give that to you in person. Yes, I'm going to see you when you come up, and I shipped a package to somebody else, and I thought it was you. I'm trying to answer questions. Hold on, Halloween. Okay, so mark your calendar, Revive It sisters, July 11, 12, 13. We'll figure it out. Who, what, where, when, why. That would be a lot of fun. Hi, Tammy, David. I'm not ignoring you.
Yes, you are. You're totally ignoring.
Trying to answer questions.
It's that annoying couple. Come on.
It is. Hold on for a second, and then I'll be quiet for a minute.
No, you won't.
We know you too well. That's definitely a nope.
I can mute all of them. Where is the email? I don't know what email you're talking about. But I will. We'll chat it through email. So I'm going to give to you personally when I see you. Wanamaker, Oregon, all that stuff. Okay. Trying to answer.
Got her done.
I am reading my messages. Oh, she said, Tam, read your messages.
Okay, so Patty got those.
Yes, Karen Williams said, read your messages.
I saw your message.
Oh, David's doing Snapchat on the screen. I already know it.
Oh, no. Is he going to make us all look goofy?
No.
Oh, dear.
Oh. Oh, maybe not.
I got to get my other glasses because I can't see.
How you do that?
Can't see with those.
Oh, the Revive It sisters will email us. Okay. You see that, Vin?
Scott, you've been doing push-ups.
Huh?
Scott's been doing push-ups.
No, but I'll tell you what.
I've been doing push-ups too.
She has. What kind?
That's the only exercise I get.
So they're opening up a Crunch Fitness here, and I'm thinking about joining them. Literally right around the corner from my workplace. So
That'll be great, Vinny.
it's convenient. It's $10 a month, no annual fee. I can go right after work. It'll be a
Listen, if
blessing.
I had a personal trainer for free in my home, I still wouldn't exercise.
You wouldn't?
See,
Nope.
I can't work out here because I do everything here. I eat, I sleep, and it's not an active environment. I got to be where the blood is pumping.
I've never, ever, ever liked exercising. I mean, when I was younger, like I played softball and stuff like that, but to go and actually go into a gym and do exercises, no, I can't do it. I just can't.
Everyone's different.
Yes, you can. I'm gonna be your trainer. I'm not gonna charge you too much.
I'm a B.
We're gonna do it on webcam, and we're gonna get an audience to watch.
Oh
yeah.
God.
That'll
Listen,
go
if people
viral
watch
real
me
quick.
work out, I would be a laughing stock.
Get a Speedo.
I can't even get
Vinny,
off
do
the
you
floor.
have shorts?
I got a lot of spandex stuff.
Okay, wear it.
No, I don't. I don't own anything spandex, I think.
You had that spandex onesie with that is striped like his shirt, spaghetti.
No, you mean like a tank top?
No, the onesie. Short.
I don't have any onesies.
We'll borrow one of Scott's.
Halloween, did you hear me tell you I'm gonna see you at the Oregon and give you the great? I've been out of town, so we'll chat via email on that. Because I did not.
Oh, you know what? I can't do this.
See, ER Shutterbug don't like exercise either. Listen, the closest I ever came to exercising is I joined Bally Fitness with my friend. And we would go there and we would exercise and then immediately leave and treat ourselves because we deserved it for our exercise to the country buffet.
Oh my gosh. That defeats the purpose.
We deserve this. Don't forget, we have to get a sundae too.
Oh, I miss Old Country Buffet. They're all gone.
Yeah, I know. They had great food.
Even for a buffet.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is what happens when your inventory room is a mess. You just leave stuff one place and your mind goes all over the place.
Lisa Lamp said the only time you'd see me run is if something is chasing me.
Or if you see something great at a yard sale and you're like, I gotta go there, gotta run, gotta get it before somebody else does. That'll be your exercise.
Oh my God, you guys, I had to run. I mean, like I had to really run the other day after Winnie.
Oh no, what'd she do?
We were in the front of the house in the driveway. Now, her father has a white truck. So the guy across the street pulls in his driveway and she thought it was her dad. And he's going, Daddy! And she starts running down the driveway towards the road.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, oh my God. And I have slippers on. So I start running and I'm like, I had to fling the slippers off and go tearing down the driveway to grab her before she got to the street. And the guy goes, wow. The guy across the street goes, wow, that was pretty quick. I said, I know. That's my exercise for the week.
What else were you wearing? What else were you wearing?
Never mind. But yeah.
Hey, Tammy, Dave, and Dee, do you remember playing Cards Against Humanity in Louisville?
Of course.
Yeah.
Because the host of this show doesn't remember it.
I don't remember that at all.
Scott, we were playing in the living room. The living room that didn't have all of everybody's purchases in it.
I remember that room.
You were sitting on the couch.
And he doesn't remember the word that freaked him out either.
I don't remember that.
And we had to explain it. And we explained it to him, and he's like, I still don't remember.
You know, I might have some video of it.
I don't think we filmed us playing that. It would have been hilarious if we had.
Near the
I
end
would
of
have liked to had a video of Texas when we were playing.
Oh my god. When we
Was that
oh
near
god.
the end of the trip?
That was when we went to Round Top. That was the year that you couldn't come.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's why I
oh
don't
god.
remember. I wasn't there.
No, no, it was another
We
time.
played in Kentucky.
All right, but I'm asking you, was that near the end of the trip? Because if you remember, I got sick.
If maybe
No,
that's
you
why you
weren't
don't
sick.
remember it. Because we were all tired too.
You weren't sick.
Huh?
You were not sick.
Oh,
it was
yes,
like halfway through the trip when we played it.
Well, I was getting sick, but I don't know.
Right, but you weren't sick when we played it.
Oh, it
You
was
might
so
have been sick afterwards.
no, but the Texas version of Cards Against Humanity was freaking epic. I'll never forget that.
Mhm.
That was our first time ever playing it.
That's
Me
probably
too.
why it was as funny as it was.
Me too.
Oh man.
That was awesome.
No, Round Top was first.
Okay.
Yeah, because that was the day that Katie came over and she made us the chicken piccata.
Yeah.
Right.
But it was before Kentucky.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that was October of 22.
I wasn't there for that.
I know. We wish you would have been.
Chicken
I
pizza.
know.
Yeah, I was just buying this house. That's why I think that's why I couldn't. I was right.
Yeah.
Like closing, something like that.
Yep.
So that might have been what that was. Would one of you? I'm going to disappear to run out to the kitchen. Does somebody want to do a like show and tell or something? I'll be back in a minute.
I mean, I got one thing in front of me. I think I can show.
Well, you can show yours. I'll have to go get mine.
Okay.
Jamie's gonna show her
Let
kitty.
me just finish packing this box and then
How do I get rid of me?
hit the cam button and
I
then
can help you with that.
Slide it over.
I'll show Tammy's kitty.
hit the cam and mic button. You should be able to.
Now I want to show my
What?
my picture.
Ooh, kitty.
All right, just let them go. So let them. You see them for a minute.
Hey, where's Jack Jack?
Jack is napping.
Okay, we don't want to disturb him then.
Yeah. He was outdoors with me all day. I was doing yard work.
Oh, he probably was exhausted from that heat.
Yeah, I mean, he was watered, and he would come in when I had a break, but, you know, he likes to run around and chase dragonflies for some reason.
Yeah, give me some of that energy, will ya?
I know. I wish I had his energy.
He is the cutest little dog ever.
I know. I wish you could bring him with us on our trip, but I don't think the Airbnb allows pups.
They don't. Yeah.
Mhm.
Who's gonna watch him?
You didn't let him outside, did you?
No.
Oh, no, where's that?
Maybe they could stealthily bring him. We just keep him in a bag the entire time.
Yeah.
Bring him with us into shops and such. Hide him. Ooh,
Ooh, that's creepy.
what is that?
Who is
It's
it?
worse.
Lucifer?
Is that a mug?
It's a picture.
Oh my gosh, that is
Oh,
crazy.
That is creepy.
I love it. It looks like the haunted mask.
It does. I haven't looked it up yet, but it's I've seen a lot of these when we went to what is that thing called?
Gene
Curiosity.
Simmons.
It's a curiosity show, Curiosity and I forgot the name.
Oddities.
Oddities.
Oh, that series of
You're
videos
not-
you did. Yeah.
Yeah. They had one booth had a bunch of these. So,
That's really cool.
yeah, cool. It's creepy.
You know who would love that?
Ooh,
Tina,
right.
Vision and Vintage Co. She would love that.
Oh yeah, she would. Tina would.
Absolutely.
Ew,
That
it's
is
got
way up her alley.
Up her what?
It's
up her
worse.
alley.
Up her alley.
Oh,
Up her alley.
This was. Oh, I know who this was.
Scoot it over to Vinny. Or D, you got yours?
We just
Yeah.
finished the haul video, the first one from the big trip.
10
Well, I
boxes
just-
to go.
Goodness.
are you showing
I was-
something else?
I had this weekend was my first thrifting adventure in like 3 weeks.
Wow.
So I just recorded my a haul video this morning, and I showed this in the haul video, and I almost like had a heart attack when I looked up on the shelf and saw it sitting there.
Why?
Oh.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yes.
Is that your
This
pink?
is, I'm pretty sure it's Viking Blue Neek.
Love that. Oh, I did that.
Isn't that gorgeous?
That's
Mhm.
stunner.
Oh my, this is tall. Let me get my yardstick.
All right. Blue luster, where was it?
17 inches tall.
Dang.
Yes.
That's a stunner.
That is a beauty. I literally let out a.
You're not supposed to do that in shops, D.
I don't care. I couldn't help it. I was like, there's no way I'm seeing this.
Which shop was that at?
It was at Goodwill.
Oh wow.
I know. I was like, oh my
That's
goodness.
when you get the worker that knows you and say, hey, which box is this? Where's the box this came in?
I know.
What estate donated this?
It
Is
was
it clean on the
gorgeous.
inside?
What's that?
Is it clean on the inside?
It looks to be. It looks to be. Really. I mean, it's got to be washed, but I mean, it's not like hazy looking or anything.
Yeah. That's great.
It's
Yeah, I need to clean the
beautiful.
ones that I have.
Oh my gosh, I
I never
almost
find it.
died when I
Yeah,
saw it.
Viking has my favorites.
Yeah, I figured it was Viking. Thanks, Leanne. Yeah, they have the most beautiful blue neek. That color is gorgeous.
Well, listen, when you guys come back, I didn't mean to do that. I think
You glitch.
yeah, it's
Karen, she would have left it.
oh, when you come back again, 2 more
Thrift
Second
stores open up.
2 more Second Avenue thrift stores are opening in South Jersey. 2 more.
They still
So-
haven't opened yet? That was months
July-
ago you told me about that.
No, but remember I told you they're going to open on July the 11th. That's the day you get here. But
Oh, that's right.
you
That's
won't get
right.
They both open on July 11th. So I have time to go to them early in the morning before you get here, but I probably won't because I imagine there'd be like 50 people in line.
Hey.
And
When the Goodwill opened down the road from my house, they were freaking busy all day. And then like the next week they were dead. It was crazy.
it's like, I don't want to fight people like an animal after raw meat. I just know, you know how it is. People are going to be in line, and when they open the doors, people are going to just run, and I'm not into that.
No, that's like Black Friday. I don't do that. I have no desire for that.
Listen, I have no problem mowing someone down with my car. Okay? Get the hell out of my way.
All right, so if we're ever at a thrift store grand opening, stay the heck away from D. Let her get whatever you want. I don't want to go home with injuries.
We're fighting over a toll tray.
I will wait until you get. I will wait until you get here, Vinny. And when we arrive, it'll be later in the afternoon, and the rush of the opening doors will be over.
Do you think any of the what do you call those people? They're not
Goodwill lizards.
No, you call them something else, and I can't remember the phrase now.
Goodwill lounge lizards.
Oh, you just call them lounge lizards?
Are you talking about the ones that sit in there in chairs?
Yeah. What do you call them?
Lounge lizards? I don't know.
Oh, you just call them that. Okay.
What do you
I
call?
thought he was talking about his nemesis that we've never seen yet.
I don't think we'll ever see her. He hasn't seen her at that one store in a while.
I haven't seen her. I don't know if anything happened to her. I don't want anything to happen to her. I don't have a problem with her. I haven't seen her. I mean, I don't know.
Hope she's okay.
Right.
But literally, I have not seen her.
Hi, George.
8 months.
Really? Oh boy, I'll bet you something happened.
Yeah, something might have. You know, I don't know.
She was older though too, wasn't she?
She retired from thrifting.
Maybe.
Yeah, she could have hit her number, her magic number, and she's done.
Right.
She hit 7 figures.
I wonder if her booth is still in that place in Adamstown. I'm curious about that.
I haven't been back to Adamstown. I'll go there sometime this summer. I haven't been in a while.
I like Adamstown. It's just it's very high end. Some of the shops are good.
Well, I would say the shops are good. Adamstown is a place where you've got old-timey antique dealers.
Oh
They
yes,
know the
absolutely.
business. So you're not going to walk. I mean, it's rare to walk into a shop in Adamstown where there's some amazing thing and it's $1.99. So you just have to understand when you go there, that's great buying for your own collections and that kind of thing. But it's not like
it's hard to get stuff to sell. If you're a good collector, yeah. I mean, you and I have walked out of those shops with some good stuff.
we have. So you can find what they call sleepers.
You can find sleepers and thrift store prices on stuff. I have.
Sometimes.
Whose was this? Oh, that was that.
Oh, Melody calls them vultures. Melody, I'm glad I'm not the only one because I feel like I'm not. I don't want to be negative about it, but yes, they perch. Oh gosh, I don't want to get on it, and I didn't bring it up. Vinny did, but yes, the ones that
is a good term.
They perch in there, and then the doors open up so that the fresh carts can come out, and they just jump on it, and everything is cherry picked before it ever gets to the shelves. And I feel some kind of way about that.
Okay.
It reminds me, everybody knows the Brady Bunch, right?
Oh yeah.
So there was an episode. There was an episode, and Mrs. Brady and Alice pull in the driveway, and they're getting out of their station wagon. And Alice says, "Boy, if it's one thing I hate about those last-minute sales is all the pushing and the shoving. I hope I didn't hurt anybody." And that just reminds me of me when I met the.
That sounds like a shirt for you, Dee. That sounds like a shirt for you.
That's
I
funny.
laughed so hard when she said that. That was hilarious. Alice was the best. She was funny.
Tammy and Dave, I wish I could have been there when y'all were in Jersey. I really do.
I know, me too.
I had so much going on at the time. I couldn't go.
Yeah, we wish.
Maybe we'll come back on the second weekend of July so we can be there with you and Scott.
I'd love that.
No, it's not happening.
Aw. Don't get my hopes up.
Look how even the tassels are to that lampshade behind Scott. They're so even. Beautiful.
That was shade. Shade. And I must say, David, you have trimmed your nose hairs beautifully tonight.
I have.
Ow.
And Tammy, girl, you did wonders with that unwanted facial hair. I can tell you, I can hardly see it. I can hardly see it. I think most of it's on the floor in the guest room, but you know what?
You had to buy a new.
I had to leave some for you to clean up.
You found all the fingernails, I guess.
I just installed a few air fresheners. Vinny, the room is ready for you. You told me I didn't have to wash the sheets.
Like I said, if there are no stains and there's no evidence that they were on that bed, we are fine.
I didn't look that closely.
Get a black light, remember? If you see nothing and nothing fluoresces, we're good.
And Scott snores so loud.
I never hear him whenever I stay over there. I never hear him at all.
You're a hard sleeper.
I haven't been the last for a while though. But maybe I have been. I'm just not. I don't know.
When I'm in a really good sleep, my house could blow up and I wouldn't hear a thing.
She'd wake up to shrapnels and the walls are all broken out, and
Right. Wow,
she'd be like,
what happened?
"Time to call the homeowner's insurance. Rebuild me a new house. 3 floors precisely."
If I snored and you could hear me through the doorways and Tammy vehemently breaking wind, if you could hear me snoring, it was because I was sick, and the only way I could breathe was through my mouth.
Keep hearing.
What's that kitty face? Wait, bring
Who is that?
Bring it
Can
back.
you hear me now?
Bring the kitty back.
I don't know. Let one rip, Tammy, and we'll find out if we can hear you.
It's Dr. Kitty.
Dr. Kitty.
Kitty!
Rare.
I wish,
Say it to your face.
Pee
I wish
I
my
don't do
kitties
that
were down
anymore.
here. I picked one of them up so y'all could see them.
I tried a Neti
It's
pot one
PS
time.
Villain RN.
Boy, when I tried that Neti pot, it was like a scene from the Poseidon Adventure. But I appreciate the. That is cute.
I guess it's a hanger. Yeah.
It's a hanger?
Hanger.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Yes, it's a hanger. The hanger's right there in front of your
I
face.
just realized it's for someone's white coat.
I'm telling you, Pee Wee, I was Shelley Winters.
Don't wear white coats anymore.
Boy.
They wear scrubs.
So is it because the water when you were trying to do it was going everywhere, or is what was coming out of your nose?
Oh, come on. How many of you, let's all talk about Neti pot disasters.
I don't have any
only
neti pot
tried-
disasters because I've never used one.
I tried it once. That was enough for
What's
me.
a neti pot?
It's
It
when
flushes your sinuses out.
It's when you stick a garden hose up one side of your nose and you turn it on and it blows up into your brain and all the gook comes out the other side of your nose.
Ugh.
It's a
I was
messy,
talking
boogery mess.
Pee Wee, if you'll send me a instructional video, I might try. You rinse your sinuses out every week? Oh, I need to? How do you do it?
Doy Worrell said he almost drowned himself.
I know.
Yeah, I would think I would drown if I threw water up my nose.
That's what I'm saying. I tried it one time. I said, "You must be kidding me.
I do clean
Get
my
out of here.
I wouldn't be able to do it.
You got to put the nozzle in your nose and put your head like this." I'm like, get out.
It's
I
like
can't even bend like that normally.
Hello. That's what I'm saying.
It's like taking a turkey baster and sticking it up your nose and then going.
A turkey baster would probably be better than a neti pot.
It's a
Well, we
nose
use
enema.
miniature turkey
A nose
baster.
enema. That's exactly what it is.
A nose
Oh, wow.
enema. I see. I should have kept that family fountain. Oh, I'm gonna ask Nate to send it back.
Did he buy that from you?
Oh my goodness.
Should I do Christmas in July? Anybody want to do it with me?
I'm doing Christmas in July on July 6th.
Well, you could have invited me, girl.
Well, it's my regular sale on a Saturday.
Well, let me come in for 10 minutes.
Well, you can.
Look at me
I
inviting
don't think I have
myself.
enough Christmas to do that.
Anybody can. If you guys want to join me, it will be
I did
fun.
last year. I did Christmas all day from 9 to 9 at night.
That's because you're cray cray.
Right.
I did a marathon.
Oh, look at her. Isn't she fancy? Yes. Pee Wee said he's free next Saturday.
What?
Pee Wee. He
You
said,
what?
we're free next Saturday.
I am the queen of Christmas. And you
I
can
like her
put,
hair.
I've sold a few of those. I had one that was blue. She was blue. She was really pretty, but she had like a plastic halo. Yeah, I sold a few of those.
I love her because you can either hang her on the wall if you want.
Right.
She can go on top of a tree,
Mm-hmm.
or she can stand on the counter, and the electric cord can come out of here. So she's very versatile.
Oh, shiitake mushrooms.
I've never seen one of those.
Yeah, she's pretty. I've never had one with the with that jaggedy design on behind her.
I have
The
to
star?
sneeze. Get me off.
The sun.
He
No, I
has
have
to sneeze.
Yeah, I'm trying to get off camera because I have to sneeze.
I'll do Mark's. Did I
Well,
bring
you're
his
still on
down?
camera.
Huh?
Huh?
Sow.
Penny, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
He's packing orders.
Oh,
Packing
okay.
stuff up. I got an early day tomorrow, so
Yes, but does she glow?
Halloween. When is the organ? Is it the 29th? It's not this weekend, is it? Coming up?
what?
No, I'm talking Halloween.
Oh. Did I bring that thing? I'm mother of pearl. I didn't bring it down here.
Is it the 29th? Yeah, she glows, Karen.
With a light bulb.
A light bulb with her skirt.
Yes, it's
Okay, I
this
can
weekend.
do
All right,
that.
I'll see you this weekend. I'll send you. I was away for a couple of days, so and I'm not good with email. Everybody will tell you that. But
Couple.
huh?
Teasing.
What did he say?
He said I was away for a couple of days, and I was like, couple.
But
Hi, Gerald.
I wish I could see the comments, but I don't.
What do you mean that's how I sound like? I sound like Vinny? Oh, when I'm packing or what?
no, it's not that I'm not good with it, but people have to I don't want to say people have to understand. I'll say this. There are some folks who have that automated thing that says, unless you're asked, I regret, unless you're asking a question. Seriously though, unless you're asking a question about like something that I sold to you, I just can't. I cannot tell you. I get, and I'm it's nice, but I would spend hours. People want me to appraise stuff. And it's nice, but when you just get so many emails, you can't. I just don't have like a designated hour or an hour and a half every day to just sit down and do emails. I wish that I did. Do any of you? I mean, sometimes I struggle with that because I just can't. And people are so nice, but a lot of times they'll send me all these pictures and they want me to do all of this. What do you call it? Appraising for them, and I'm not an appraiser, and I just can't. I can't do it.
Right.
You should see if Gmail has that option.
They do.
You should use it.
I know of other people in the thrifting world that they just have to do that because the volume of the emails, there's just so much. They just simply cannot, Yeah. Yeah.
It's just not enough hours in the day to help everyone. That's the thing.
It's hard. It's very difficult. You want to talk to everybody and answer all the emails, and you just can't.
The reality of it is you just can't.
Well, make sure you see mine. The Revive It sister says, make sure you see mine. And I do a lot of times. I'll read. I do read. I really do. I just can't answer them all.
As much as we would like to.
You would say. I mean, you'd be. It can be.
But then again, put yourself in our shoes, or your shoes.
What size?
Very funny.
This is pretty.
David, they're upset that you are so quiet. So you are going to go solo, and we would like to hear you do something.
I am starting a new design. I am putting Kitty in Andrew Lloyd Wright.
Ah!
That's cool. Looks like power lines.
The cat is stuck in the power lines.
Kenny found this was.
Well, we don't want Kitty stuck in power lines, but I do like that though.
This
Melody,
is a
I
gift shop
love your
piece.
purple EAPG. I looked at it today. See, that's proof that I look at my email. And you did say no response needed. I read it, and that purple EAPG is wow. Now I'll let David talk.
No, you won't.
Yes, I am.
Where's the APG?
I'm trying to answer.
Some email.
Oh, but that
Is it
son of
email?
a biscuit.
Right. Right.
David may be quiet now, but he was awfully loud in our video we just did.
Oh, in the chat? I know the chat. The haul. The haul video.
Apparently, I got this wrong earlier. I called it a butter dish, and it's a cheese dish.
We said it was cheese.
You wasn't here for this video when I did this
No,
video.
when we bought it.
Oh, well,
Because you have a cheese wedge.
okay, but I said in the video butter.
Okay.
You know, because
Butter glass.
butter glass,
Butter glass.
butter ceramic. So I messed that up. I had corrections been played to me. If it's not David, it's my other friend telling me.
David Pee-wee
You say
said
what you want to say.
he sold a Matawi tile based on Frank Lloyd Wright for over $80.
Oh, wow.
Based on most. Yeah, I seen one sold for $99. I didn't even know what it was. I just liked it.
I don't know what it is either, but
That's me too. Sometimes I see something that I like, and I'm like, oh, it's a good price, and then I take it with me, and then I start looking stuff up, and I'm like, oh, okay, I like that even more.
Yeah. Yeah. I've done that a few times.
But it's like ever since I've been doing this live sales, like I'll just pick something up randomly. Sometimes I won't even look at it or like look it up because I'll be like, oh, I'll just put this on a sale because it's priced cheaply enough, and then I look it up and I'm like, nope, not going to a live sale. You want it? It's going on my eBay store.
Done that too, yeah.
I did sell those jadeite bowls that I thought were from the 40s, but they were actually from the year 2000.
Oh, they were, Jay?
Yeah, but you know what though? I still sold them for $120 for the set of 3
That's crazy.
instead of like 160, but that's okay.
Looks like a 40s dress.
So this is 1930s made in. I just put this in my eBay store. This would be for the breakfast table, and you can see that you've got 2 of them. So one can be for hot water, one can be for tea, one could be for coffee. It's just for the little breakfast table, and just a little abstract kind of Art Deco. You can see the styles are different on both of them.
Across
Yeah.
the whole stand, though? Not the
Made in
rail.
Japan in the 1930s. And then while I'm doing solo layout, if you guys can join me and Patrick tomorrow, no, I'm sorry, Monday night, that is the 2 chaps live sale. And I'm just going to show you 2 things I'm going to sell Monday night. Not 2 chaps, that's the Unbreakables. It's Monday night. It's coming Monday with Patrick. I'm going to have a cocktail shaker in like new condition with, I can't remember whether I have 6 or 8 of the cocktails to go with it. This is
I just sold one of those today in my sale.
Oh, just today?
Yeah, it has the 6 not goblets. I forgot what they're called. But anyways, but mine didn't have a red handle.
Yeah, that one has a red loose handle on it. And the cap that screws on.
Oh, there's no lip here.
And there are no cracks here either. This metal is very thin, and you got to look at these because a lot of times they'll be cracked. So watch out, watch out. So I'm going to have this on Monday night, that and the little cups to go with it. And I think I've got either 6 or 8 of these. And then one other thing that I'll sell Monday night is a pair of Bookends. I have the pair, but I'm only showing you one. Several companies did this wood pulp, not just the Sirocco company. This one is unmarked, and whatever paper label was on it is gone. But this is that wood glue, sawdust pulp glue, and it's a musical theme. It's a pair of bookends, and I'll have these Monday night because it's called the Unbreakables sale. So no glass, no pottery. We just do ephemera and things like that. I love the piano. Oh, that piano. You saw my video from today. I love that piano too.
That piece you just showed reminds me of that Dapper Gentleman match holder that you and David would go fist the cups over if I sold.
I remember that. And
Are those curtains? OMG, Scott. Those curtains need to go in your 1925 bungalow.
If my 1925 bungalow was built in 1965.
They can't go in there because Tammy sold these.
I just sewed them.
She sewed them or sold them?
Sold.
Sold.
She sowed them.
They're aren't they gorgeous though? I've had them a while. They've been listed on my Macari and they just sewed this weekend.
Oh my goodness.
It looks like very Carol Brady.
Yes, and I would have kept them, but I have another set.
Those are from the 70s, right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
That's why I'd be wanting to keep them. 70s. Look at this. This is large. Opens up even more. This is only one panel. It's so heavy.
You know, I love pinch pleated curtains because of how they lay. You know,
yeah,
putting the hooks in them and all that. What a pain in the butt.
Oh yes.
So much easier now.
Right. You would look lovely if you made a bolero jacket out of that.
There's Jack.
Some go-go boots.
There he is. Hi, puppy.
Hi, baby.
Oh, he just woke up from a nap.
He's so cute. Look at that face.
Listen, y'all, if I ever come to Texas and he goes missing, you'll know where he's at.
I got some baby kitties that need a home. You can take a kitty cat.
Oh, my parents would kill me if I got another cat. We have 2 already, and they're a handful.
I have
He's
3.
a handful. He loves chasing the kitty cats. He loves playing with the babies.
Well, you better be nice to those babies.
Believe me, there's one teenager cat that his best friend, and he puts his whole mouth over its head. When they get tired of him, he pops him.
Oh, I wish I had my little bleep button. Get the off me.
But the cat does it back to him too.
He's still sleepy.
Yeah, sibling rivalry.
He's like, oh boy, let me wake up here.
Yeah, he's still sleepy. He's very tamed.
He had a pup cup today.
A pup cup?
I went to Dairy Queen to grab lunch, and because I did some yard work, and
he needed to treat himself.
The young girl at the register gave him a cup full of whipped cream.
Oh, bet he was loving that.
Oh, I have video.
Well, that's the reason.
Look, he's going to go right back to sleep on Tammy's boobies.
That was a good segue.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, my gosh.
Chat.
Spoiled doggy.
He's like, yum, 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 yum. He is so stinking cute.
He's gotten big.
What do you feed him?
Just his regular dog food and apparently whipped cream.
Stop growing, Jack. We liked you as a pup. We're tiny cute.
I want a purse dog. It's easier to take them into antique stores.
Like Tippy.
Part Jack Russell, yes. He definitely has Jack Russell.
He could be part Jack Russell and I don't know. Look at Scott.
He's so blonde. I'm thinking Chihuahua. Because he's all blonde.
Maybe.
But he's very stout His chest is stout. He's got the muscular legs. He's got
He's a
definitely a
Jack
jackal
Wawa.
face. He has a
Talking about me.
muscle face.
Scott.
Yeah,
But-
Scott looks like a chihuahua, in case anybody wanted to know.
All right, I'm going solo. Why?
Step away from the chalupa.
Let's see if I can do this without throwing it on the floor.
Don't juggle it.
If you don't like the sight of accidents, turn away.
You're gonna juggle it?
That is how you display a console set.
Mm.
Now, I just bought these while I was going up and down the Jersey Shore. And I'm going to hold on to these. Console, this is amber, and this is from 1920s. And then I will sell this in September when I have my autumn extravaganza. If I don't break it.
Yeah,
Do they
don't.
like it? Do they like it?
Yeah.
I think they do. I can't see the comments.
I can't either, so I'm going to put it back. Ah!
See, he's already broken it. You're going to make my anxiety shoot up. You are not careful.
How do I get...
There we go.
So, yeah. I love a console set when I can find the bowl and the two candlesticks. It's great to have them together.
I've sold chartreuse, like Hager pottery console sets. I've had a couple of glass sets, but not too many.
I sold a beautiful green depression glass. I can't remember if it glowed or not, but it was the rounded over console bowl with the matching candle holders. The USPS lost the package. Who knows where it ever ended up. I still have no idea. I had to refund the person their money.
Did you ever file a claim and get your money back for your
They
compensation?
wouldn't give me my money back.
Why?
Those dipweeds.
Those what?
Because
Dipweeds.
What's a dipweed?
It's a substitute for another word that I won't say on your channel.
Some UPS person is watching your channel and saw they sold, so they snagged them when it came out. Are you not comfortable?
Gerald.
That's a good term, Gerald, for sure. A few.
That's pretty. Love the color.
I must be missing. It's called aquamarine.
That's
Is it?
beautiful.
That's not oyster and pearl, is it?
No.
It looks like it. Okay, it looks kind of like it, the swirl.
Then there would be candlesticks. It's either Janette or Indiana, and I can't remember which, but this is going in the eBay store too. And you can
I like
find
that color.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it reminds me of I don't know. Is it Janette? It's Janette, Gerald. It is Janette, Aquamarine Janette. Thank you
Yes,
so
it
much.
is.
Because I don't half the time I don't remember anything.
Pee in your ear.
Where did I find this at a Goodwill?
Did y'all hear that?
Who's knocking at your door, Scooty?
Was that
wasn't
Jack? Oh, no. Jack's right there.
Yeah, Jack's. No, it was a gunshot.
Gunshot.
Gunshots.
Okay.
Really?
Gerald says I
Playing
found
with their toy.
Somebody's playing with guns over here. Yeah, you heard that? I'm surprised y'all heard it.
I thought it was somebody at Scott's door the way Scott looked. He was like,
What is it, boy?
look at his ears.
Get him.
I'm also bringing this on the trip.
Fun for the party or for that party.
Mm.
What is it?
It's fun for that party.
A rollicking group of party games. Rollicking. Okay. To keep your party from falling flat. Oh, trust me, our parties are never flat.
Is business in the front fine? Just the party in the back that's flat?
All right, let's test your ability to do Roman numeral. What year?
I hate Roman numerals.
What year? Who gets it?
MCMXL.
10, 11, 10, 7.
1947?
Nope.
45? I hate Roman numerals.
I love them.
1954?
Nobody in the chat has even said.
1940 said Gerald.
L.
Now that's an L, Gerald.
L's 50, so the X before L's 40.
Yeah, the X. So you subtract. 1940. Lori got it. Stuart, 1940.
Oh, I was kind of close.
Karen Williams said 2026.
Oh, the chat's just coming in slower. 2026. Oh my God.
Huh? It sounds like cornflakes.
Cornflakes?
Like cereal. Oh, that's Vinny's packing things. Oh, you're packing your boxes for today.
Yep. I'm almost done.
I wish I could sit down and pack my boxes.
Hey, this is me, well, because we're live, but it's kind of forcing me to do it. Because my intentions are to have everything packed tonight, and then when I get back home tomorrow, I just invoice, because invoicing takes me 20 minutes to do. It's literally nothing for me.
That's how I do it.
You know, I used to pack all my boxes and then sit down and invoice. Now I just pack a box, invoice, pack a box, invoice, pack a box.
I like to go pack all my boxes because it's in 2 different rooms. And it's hot out there. I sweat when I'm packing. I don't have AC out there where
That's
my
good for
inventory
you.
room is.
It's good to work up a good sweat.
Yeah, because you do so much. David goes, this is your job, not mine.
Well, I could show a couple things that I've got laying around.
What you been laying around?
Trust me, this room, if you could see like the real after, you guys just see kind of the clean part, the shelves. Hey. So here's a cool piece of pottery, chartreuse.
Mm.
Deco lines. Oh, that must have been from the mall that I got. Take the price tag off, but they don't take that off. Marked USA.
I like that piece.
That's pretty bright.
Yeah.
Pretty bright.
Very bright. Just like
I
me.
love that color with orange and purple.
Yeah, that's a good color combo.
Love it.
What's the other thing? Oh, I got it underneath the. So this is a repro of Deco, but I thought it was cool anyway. I think it's made by Mosier.
Gerald Bull said he thinks it's Shawnee.
It could be Shawnee. It's marked USA.
Oh, I like that. That's nice.
There are some that are marked or dated 1981, but this one is not. So that makes me think that this was made by Mosier. Mosier.
That's cool. I love cobalt glass.
Oh, I do too. So that's a cool
pretty.
piece. Got a couple of dings here, but when I looked it up, I was like, oh, I think I'll take that home with me.
Is that a trinket dish or an ashtray or?
I think it's a soap dish made from a mold from the 20s. It was supposed to be a soap dish. If I could find an original one of these, I'd be tickled pink. Oy. Oh, here's another one. Oy.
You are so right, Heidi. I cannot believe that they quit teaching cursive in school.
Oh, stretch glass.
Yeah, I found a small little piece of stretched glass
Oh, that's
at one of our
pretty.
local malls.
What a great color.
I know, I love the blue.
Yeah.
You guys know me in blue. Perfect for that beach house that I don't have, that I think everyone else does have.
You just got some stretch
And you
glass.
think everybody else has.
D, can you? D?
Huh?
Piece of stretch?
Oh, yeah, I did. I got a piece of stretch glass.
Yeah.
Oh. Here,
have to
anybody, I hope you're not afraid of clowns. Oh, but I hope I don't break it. Okay. I've been wanting one of these guys forever, and I finally found one at a decent price.
Oh, I just got 3 of those all in one place.
Did you really?
Yes.
I've been watching this one at this one antique mall, and the dealer finally had a sale, and I finally got it at half off.
Oh,
so I was
that's
like,
a juicer.
yeah, the clown's head is a juicer, and then this is where all the juice
Right.
goes.
Yeah, those are cool.
I've seen them in antique malls for like over $80, and I'm like, I'm not giving y'all $80
My
for these.
God.
Yeah.
So I said, whatever this dealer was asking, I said I was going to take because I love it. Great for Halloween because of the orange and the green. And trim it black.
That's a cool piece.
In the mail, Heidi. The McCoy.
I can see where one of your viewers, Vinny, thought that was an astronaut on your shirt.
Someone did. They asked about this earlier.
Yeah.
No, this is an anchor.
No, I knew it was an anchor 'cause I saw it, but I was like, but on a close up, I can see that where they may have thought that.
Yeah, me too. I can definitely see that. This is a comfy shirt. I got this on Temu. So comfortable.
Here, Tam brought the. Oh, you can't see him.
What did she bring over?
The clown juicers.
Oh, I want to see the ones that you guys found. Ew, get away from my close face. I gotta remember not to lean over. Okay, so Linda.
Oh, it's the same one.
I got all 3 of these at the same time.
Oh, how cool.
But,
Look at you.
oh, that one, a
Oh,
bigger
my
one.
goodness. Look at you.
I've always wanted one too, and I got 3. I thought this was so cool. They're up on my kitchen shelf.
I'm going
They're
to get
very fun.
For a good price.
Well, and
Yeah,
the fun,
those
you know
are
what the
cool.
fun thing is people used those back in the day. Like we don't just have them on display, or didn't have them on display back then like we do now.
They're so cute. And then I got this one at a different time. He's cute too, and I haven't decided if I want to keep him.
Oh,
Puddinhead.
Puddinhead.
got
Oh, that's a keeper.
You got to keep that one.
Yeah, that's a keeper, Puddinhead.
So since now I have this one and these 3, so now I have a collection.
Another collection.
Yeah, because I needed one. I have one of these that I've had for a long time, just like this, sitting out in my inventory room. I never had the bottom, and so I've been holding on to it forever, hoping to find something like that.
You know what's funny? One of the peddler malls here had the bottom to one of those forever, and nobody bought it. And I was like, if I just buy it, I'll find the head someday. I still haven't never found one that matched it, but if I'd have known someone needed it.
Let me know.
This peddler mall has been closed for the last few years. Most of the dealers moved to another mall that's right down the road, but they don't have it anymore.
Wait, so cute.
Puddinhead.
He's cute. That's what we should have named you, Puddinhead. You see something?
He's just like, no, you weren't. He's like, oh, no, you didn't.
Don't like the name Puddinhead? No? Okay. Fine.
I don't think he likes Puddinhead.
All right, no Puddinhead for you.
He
Fine.
sees himself in the. He sees himself in the window.
Oh.
Barking at himself.
He's like, there's only room for one handsome dog around here. He is barking at himself. Okay.
Jack, it's just you. It's just you. I promise, it's just you.
He's funny. Look at him.
He's gone. He's gone. Okay, go get him. Go get him.
He's like, there's another dog here. Ain't nobody got time for that.
All right. Okay, chat.
No, here we go.
Chat.
How did this get wet?
What'd you spill?
Nothing.
Hey,
Jackie Poo Poo.
Oh, those really cool Seahorse
yeah.
glasses.
Yeah, those are cool.
I have absolutely no clue. I'm 99% certain that they're not old, but they are well made. And so if I go solo layout for a minute, if you look and see, these are all cut into there. So the Seahorses are, you know, cut on a wheel into this glass. I have absolutely no idea, but I have a set of maybe 8 of them.
You think they could be like Crystal Bohemia or some crystal company that's out there nowadays? I have no idea.
I don't know who the maker. I don't know who manufactured them, Vin.
That's what I don't know. I'm just throwing random names out there because I don't know.
Did you do a Google Lens search?
I don't know if they're European or if they're American.
I did one when he sent us it in our chat, and nothing came up. I even tried an eBay picture search, and nothing.
Aren't they neat?
I love them. I think they're great.
I don't know what to do with them because I kind of want to know who the manufacturer was.
Did you do a Google Lens search?
I might have. I don't remember. D, I did or not. I usually, if I did, I never found out what they were.
Oh. God, you never got back to me about that.
You know, you could do that on eBay too, Scott. You could take a picture on eBay and search eBay.
You never told me if you had this book or not. It's the Antique Radio 2nd Edition by Marty and Sue Bunis.
I had that book at one time many years ago. I don't have it any longer, but I'd love to have it. Shall I buy it from you?
You don't have to buy it from me. I'll bring it when I see you in July.
All right. Thank you.
Well, I'm glad I took a chance and bought it then.
I got a beautiful piece of stretch glass.
Let me see it.
I showed it to you.
No, let the people see it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the amp. Oh, yeah.
Now, it does have some chippy doodles. On
Chippy, whippy, and cracky wacky?
On the darn feet down here. On these 2 feet. There. Yeah, these 2 here have. But you know what? Who's going to see that? I mean, this is gorgeous. Look how beautiful that iridescence is. Oh my goodness, it's a beautiful bowl. I love it. And I mean, I wish it was blue, but this is still beautiful. This color with the green hue. I just love it. Blue, gorgeous. Very, very pretty. So I was happy to find that. I don't find stretch glass very often around here.
Yeah.
So. Hey, Karen K.
Hey, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Karen Williams.
No, Karen K.
No, that video was hilarious.
Karen Williams.
Oh my God, yeah.
That was hysterical.
Did you see it, Dee? Did you see David? Did you see that video? The Karen Williams video?
As soon as we hit the road, I had that idea in my head.
Oh, Heidi. Oh, my gosh.
Anytime now, Scooty.
Oh, no.
Ooh. I know what Scott's doing.
He's getting those pictures.
Stop. We need a meme of D doing that. Now.
What did you say?
I said we need a meme or gif of you going sow, in a very like sow.
That's pretty blue.
I can't not. Anytime I hear somebody say so, that's all I think about, and I can't help but try not to laugh.
I know. I even laugh at myself when I'm doing a haul video or something and I keep saying it.
I think you subconsciously are saying it.
Are those Hazel Atlas?
Whisper word.
Whisker word.
Whisper.
Word whisker.
I say whisper.
Hazel Atlas.
When I do my videos, I try to cut it out because I say it so much.
See, so? I say it so much.
Ooh.
That's Vitrock, anchor hawking Vitrock.
I like that orange.
Yes and no. You're half right, Vinny. Good eye.
Is it just hawking Vitrock?
Well, it's hawking. You got that right. It's actually their clear glass with a fired on. It's clear glass, and they would make them in many different colors. It's a fired on color.
Because some of them are custard, aren't they? And fired on paint.
There's some big ones with a slightly different design in Vitrock, and sometimes it actually is stamped Vitrock on the bottom.
Pearl. I want to say it's like pearl and something. Maybe I'm mixing something up here. Can you tell I don't know glass?
A little Art Deco vase, and I've seen these in so many different colors. It's just that sprayed on fired color. But there's
your invoices.
There's a larger
That's for you, Joe.
vase that looks similar to this.
Pay your invoices. I still play that video every now and then if I'm feeling down. I'm like, I gotta get that fix. Or her famous video of people not paying. I do not have time.
I can't find that video. I was looking for it the other day.
I'll send you the link if I find it.
See,
Okay.
You're looking for it.
D can do that. D can do that. Get away with it. Oh, how sweet D is. If I did that, they would tear me up one side and down the other. And you know it, D. They would run me into the ground. D can get on and tell everybody off for not paying their invoices, but if I do it, woo!
I do not have time in my life for blah, 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 blah.
The
didn't
funny
see it.
thing about that video, okay, I forgot I even had the box cutter in my hand, and I'm Italian. So I talk
I know.
with my hand. So
Me
I'm
too.
flailing this box cutter around.
It became
while
a
I'm yelling
sensation.
about people not paying their invoices, and me having to unpack and unwrap all of this stuff. See, I'm
D
doing
makes
it now.
coffee with that box cutter in her hand.
You tell how the cow ate the
Pay
cabbage.
your invoices.
Hi,
Hi,
Christina.
Christina.
Hi, Christina.
You got stuff coming to you, Christina. You know that. And you know what I do? Like, I feel bad. If I forget to ship something or I ship it too late, I've given people stuff for free. I do stuff for people. You know, I've even, like, given them no shipping or stuff like that. But I don't know if I'd say one thing, but most of the time, it's because sometimes it's hard. You know, you have so many say, I mean, I'm not complaining, but when it's a one man, one woman show and you don't have somebody else, it can all get really confusing. Can you forget or you do the wrong label or did you?
Oh, yeah, of course.
I try not to. I try to stay on top of stuff, but you kind of get things out of whack once in a while.
I send people stuff that I haven't been able to sell. I just give them a freebie to get rid of it.
KP said to get me to
Tell
off your folks.
Oh, I can do it. I can be Jersey boy. I can tell them off. But if I do, then they'll have a fit with me. D can go waving box cutters at people talking about paying their invoices. And D is so lovely. What happens if Scott does it? Double standard. Uh-huh.
I would do it.
But the funniest
I'll take
video
a look at
is
it
Vinny.
tomorrow while I'm packing orders.
Vinny, I've got to find that video of you. I have got to find it. It cracks me up.
Oh, the video of me freaking out about the weather.
It must that video was probably 8 years ago or whatever.
It has to be because I don't remember it. I really don't.
I do, because you're right. Vinny and I live about 3 hours apart, so our weather is very similar. And it rained. I mean, people were building Noah's Ark. And this one clip of Vinny, I'm not going to reenact it, but I've got to find it because it is just so... Vinny was just hilarious in that. He was so mad because...
Wasn't it when he was doing a haul video or something?
Yes.
I think it was. And I was just freaking out about this. Because it was, whatever year this was, it just would not stop raining.
It was so funny.
And we'd want to go out and shop at the flea market, and we couldn't because every weekend it would rain. No, and I just was not having it anymore. I was done.
It rained every single freaking day. And he just went up. And Vinny can be very deadpan sometimes. Like, I'm very animated.
No, I can be very deadpan.
I know. No, I'm not making fun of you. I'm saying Vinny's affect is much calmer than mine. So Vinny was just doing his typical, very, very calm, what he was doing. And he worked himself up over this rain. And you could see it like building in him. And he finally goes, and I couldn't go to the flea market because it rained every single freaking day. Somebody go
back. I try to find it, but that means I have to go through like 900 videos to find it.
I replayed that like 50,000 times because it was so out of Vinny's character to get himself all worked up about it.
Oh, believe me, I work off camera. I work myself up too much sometimes. But oh my God, it was so bad.
Oh, thank you, Karen K. We're just nobody wanted to go anywhere tonight because it's too stinking hot. So we're all sitting at home.
But yeah, that summer, I wish I knew when it was, because I don't know if I was still living at my grandmother's house at the time or if we were in our rental house. It was at my grandmother's house.
Okay. This had to be a good 6 or 7 years ago. I want to say it was the summer. I want to say it was the spring of 18.
If it was spring of 18, we were already up here in our rental. Because we moved to where I am now. We moved to Hagerstown in 2017, summer of 2017.
I didn't watch you in 17. I think it was the spring of 18. Because D, didn't you start your channel in January of 18?
No, June
of 18.
It was either 18 or 17.
Because I've been doing YouTube since July of 13.
I started in 19 this month.
I think it was 2017 that I started.
It was so long ago to me. I'm just like, I can't. So long ago, 900 and something videos later. And then COVID happened, and then those 2 years were a blur, and it was just
right.
Well,
I wish I could find it. If I ever find it, I will literally send it to one of you all so you can use it in something.
Oh my gosh!
Every single freaking day.
We have to see. I have to.
Yes, I'm June of 19. The 24th will be my 5 years.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I have to let Rima know that you're coming, Vinny.
Please do.
Oh, that's that sweetheart.
Oh, it was so funny because she was thrilled when she saw me. She was thrilled when she saw D. She was thrilled when she saw Tammy and David. But when she saw Vinny, she almost cried and had to sit down. She was in love with some Vinny.
I guess so.
Yeah, she was so cute.
I remember we were in that aisle and he mouthed something to me and I was like, what are you doing?
I did?
Yeah, because I didn't know what you were doing at the time. And you said, this is something. And you said, hey, and then she freaked out, saw D freaked out, saw me, almost had a heart attack.
She literally had
because we all came walking up at different times.
Yeah.
So
she had seen me before. I see her every once in a while. She already knew me. But I think anyway, that was cute.
I had someone recognize me yesterday. which was fun, which was cool.
What did they say?
Well, they said they'd seen me on your channel because they watch you.
Ouch.
And I think I had run into this person before a few years ago, but they didn't know who I was at the time. That was kind of cool. I wish I knew her name. I know her booth name or like her business name, but I don't know what her real name is.
Shirley.
No, it's Lily's Attic is her business name, but I don't know if her name is Lily.
Shirley Booth. Come on, Vinny. You know.
Surely you can't be serious.
Didn't she play?
I know who Shirley Booth is, but I couldn't tell you what she was in.
That's because it was so hot and there was so much pollen, KP.
Ugh.
And she met me in some parking lot in the back of a beer joint somewhere, and she's the one who told me to meet her there. I was like, okay.
In the back of a beer joint.
A beer joint.
Oh my goodness.
And please don't call me Shirley. Yes.
Oh yes, that's such a dad joke. That was that from Airplane or was that from? Oh my God, Airplane is hilarious.
I'm very serious, and please don't call me Shirley.
That movie, that's like dad joke central. That movie,
Yeah,
before dad jokes were a thing.
Her to meet me.
exactly.
Should we say goodnight to the people, or do you have other things? Do you have something else to
Good
share?
night, sweet night.
David,
Stretching out.
I gotta get up early. I got lots of packing to do.
I've got just a couple more things I gotta pack up, but the boxes aren't right in front of me, so.
well, we can't say goodnight until David returns so that we can
David, where'd you go?
to the turtle.
I went to the Turlet.
I don't know what he's doing.
That was me after I ate that sandwich and then decided, oh, let me eat a sandwich on the road and then stop and get a Frosty in 98 degrees. And I had never had a Frosty before.
Isn't that crazy? He's never had a Frosty in his
Oh my
whole life.
God,
He's never
those
had
are
one.
so
What made you
delicious.
get a Frosty this time then?
I have
Because
no
it was
idea.
hot.
It was. I don't know. I said, I want something. I don't do.
Heidi.
Yeah. It did not. That Frosty did not sit well on that either chicken salad or egg salad. But
It was the egg salad. Trust me, I don't think a Frosty would have done that to you.
Well, they didn't have vanilla. They either had chocolate or very berry.
We just had the very berry one the other night. It was good.
I love the chocolate, the regular Frosties.
My
So
dad thinks
good.
it's a crime to have anything but chocolate Frosties. He thinks vanilla
Right.
ones or the orange cream or the berry ones are just like, they're just not what they're supposed to be. And I'm like,
They're not.
They're good.
But I would try the berry one because I like anything berry.
It was good. I think you'd like it.
It was
Wendy's. It's from
drive-
Wendy's. The
one of those
Frosties.
drive-through places. I don't know. Where you drive through and you order it on the screen. You order it and they say, may we have a name for your order? Yes, Scott. And then when you get up to the window, Irene, order for Irene.
Come on, Irene.
Always Irene.
I was Irene.
I thought you were Gloria.
No, it was
Hi,
Irene.
Sandra. Good night.
Night,
Good
Sandra.
Hopefully that cooled you down. You watched us. The bedroom got cool before you had to go in there. Turn the fan on.
I had to turn my air off for a while because it was freezing in here.
Now that's a phrase you don't hear too often in the summertime. Had to turn my AC off.
Yeah.
No,
It was
listen.
too cold in here.
I just got my air conditioning in my car fixed a few weeks ago. I have been blasting that SOB on full because I have not had it for so long. And let me tell you, it is a godsend. It is.
Oh, Brad.
I can't tell you how much I missed it. It was
Good night,
hefty to pay,
Melody.
but it was good.
See, Karen had to put on a sweater.
Look, if it's 97 degrees outside and you're cold in your house, you got your thermostat down too low if you have to go put on an Afghan. Turn the
Hey.
thermostat up.
When I was in Texas in 2016, we stayed at a hotel, and the lowest you could go on the AC unit in the room was like 62 degrees. We cranked that sucker all the way down to make it like a meat locker in that room because it was so hot.
Oh my God.
It was Independence Day weekend. I remember it was 2016. I had just turned 21 a few months earlier, and I was like, my first adventure. I went out into Austin, and I'm telling you, we cranked that AC down so low, like you would have frozen to death if it wasn't so hot out.
Did they take you to 6th Street?
What?
Did they take you to 6th Street?
In Austin, 6th Street.
I don't remember where we went all over the place.
That's a party street.
Yeah, I can hear my father now. Don't you touch that thermostat. Don't you
Oh
touch
my God. My dad still does that to this day. He thinks that we toy with the thermostat or like some ghost is touching it. I'm like, Dad, you told me don't touch the darn thing. I'm not touching it. Someone else is messing with it because I'm not doing it.
Mine is on 80.
Ugh.
That's fine. I don't
80?
need it. Yeah, the air conditioner. If I'm doing stuff, I'll turn it down to 78. But normally, I just keep it at 80.
It needs to be like
That's
18 degrees cooler than 80.
I keep the thermostat on 80. It's not 80 degrees outside. It was 97 here today, but I keep the thermostat. Otherwise, it would just, I don't know, it would run and run and run, and I don't want to hog the what do you call it? I don't want to hog too much energy, but everybody's different. I know some people, for health reasons, they can't keep it that warm, and I grew up where it was just always hot, and you're always hot up here because most people now have air conditioning, but I guess it's just different, you know.
How did y'all go without it? I think we're just spoiled in the times we live in, but there's no way I could go without it.
Scott, does your house have air conditioning?
Yes, it actually, most of these old houses don't, but this one, when I moved in, it already had central air conditioning built into,
Oh, that's cool.
It was installed at some point, so it's down. Yeah, I have central air conditioning, so it stayed. Whenever I have guests come over, I'll keep it cooler or warmer, but it's usually hot in here. Like when you come, Vinny, don't worry, I won't be on 80. I'll turn it down. I'm used to it.
I'll be roasted. He'll be like pulling me out of an oven when you take me out of bed if it's that hot.
No, we'll turn it down.
He'll have to dress the meat, dress the turkey before we go out.
Hey, there's Gino from Florida, but Jersey native.
Gino, hey.
Did you see what Gino said?
Hey.
Something
You do it.
Gino said, damn, I just had 3 egg salad sandwiches and a Frosty. Should I be worried?
Yeah, you should. I hope you're not in your car. 'Cause I was driving home and I thought I was going to poop my pants before I could get home, Gino. I have to just tell you. Ooh,
My mom said to tell you, Scott, you should have known better about some of that street food.
I know, but
especially if it was egg salad. You should have known better.
And I do know better, but it was one of those farm stands, in Jersey where you stop and you get Jersey produce, and then there's a farm lady sitting there and she's got a cooler and she's selling sandwiches, and you go, okay, I'll buy a sandwich. It's $1, whatever. And I did not need to put that Frosty on top of it.
Please, he flushed out the chicken salad or the egg salad. Was it worth the $1?
Scott, were you pulling one of these?
Pulling one of what?
On the way home in your vehicle?
I didn't make a noise because I knew if I produced a noise, I would probably produce something else as well.
Wait, you got to do it again when we're all silent.
And we've all been there. I was grabbing that wheel and just clutching, and I was going. But I made it.
I got to start practicing again for when we get together.
Oh, yes, must practice.
It's like choir practice.
Come on now, you all have been there. So don't tell me
Everyone has. Come on.
You've all been there.
What, egg salads and Frosties? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever done that.
I don't know what happened or what I ate the night before, but I was shopping in a mall, and I just felt it. I was like, oh, I gotta find the bathroom. And the worst part is that they keep it locked so that way nobody can just go in there and destroy it. I went in there, I put the key in the lock, and it just wouldn't turn. And the feeling just kept getting worse. So I was like, nope. And as soon as I got the door to open, I stumbled in there.
Yeah.
It just happens sometimes.
That is no fun. That is no fun. That is a terrible feeling.
I was with a friend of mine once who
we talk about.
had one of those experiences. We were in New York City at I forget where we were. Anyway, and this particular friend of mine actually had to leave their underwear in the restroom.
I've done that. No shame. I've done that.
Because whatever they like, the underwear could not continue to be worn for the rest of the day, and so it was.
I'm right up there with them. No shame in my game. It's happened. I'm human. I couldn't take them with me. I was too embarrassed. I said nope.
That would have been a long train ride back to Philly.
Oh, you too, D. You
Thankfully.
D,
my brother.
D,
oh no.
No, seriously, my brother.
Tell us what truck stop you left your panties in.
No,
come on, D.
I never had that happen, but my
That's
brother
a total different
did.
meaning, Scott.
Oh no.
What?
And there was a hole in the wall in the bathroom.
Oh no.
He stuffed his underwear in the hole.
They're never going to find that smell.
That's bad.
I take responsibility for introducing the subject, but
Oh my God, that's bad. He didn't walk out like that one dude in that video that you showed us, did he, D? After that?
come on, David. Now you know you've shed a pair of your underoos in a McDonald's.
No shit, I'm telling you, oh no, he acts that. The dude acts that way because he's like, I didn't know it was that. I thought you were gonna wet yourself when we watched that video together, D.
Oh my God. That was the handicapped bathroom, Vinny.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And literally he didn't realize it was, and then all of a sudden walks out and he's like,
That's called a shart. S-A.
oh yeah. Sometimes it's a little more than that.
That was beyond the shirt, okay?
What your brother did?
Yeah.
That's right, Thrifty. Hollow Thrifty. I'll see you Saturday. I'll email you tomorrow. I promise.
Oh my goodness.
Lori's like, I don't think I'll ever eat egg salad again.
Oh, the things you learn on these little chats, these live chats.
Whatever keeps life interesting.
Oh my gosh.
This is a TMI show. TMI.
That's the reason I do not like swimming pools. I'll swim in the ocean all day long. I don't have a problem with fish poop, but even swimming pools that have chlorine in them, I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm weird about that.
You know, I haven't been in a swimming pool since last summer. But if I get a really bad rash that won't go away or something, I got to find a pool because the chlorine will dry it out and I won't have the rash anymore. It's been that way since I was a kid. But I just don't go to public pools anymore.
Wait, what does this mean, Pee-wee? I don't understand. Help me. Wait a minute. Where did it go?
If anyone wants us for Saturday for a Christmas in July, just share my email.
What do you mean wants us? What am I missing?
Pee-wee wants to do a Christmas in July sale with someone.
He's referring to him and his partner. He's a duo.
Okay, I don't know that. Okay, then why don't we somebody organize that? I'll do it.
Oh, man, that was a good laugh.
Does Pee-wee have a channel where you sell?
Yeah, Pee-wee's Treasures.
Pee-wee's
That's his channel.
Oh, I know. Oh, I guess I know that. I'm sorry. I just don't get to watch as much. Well, I'll do a Christmas in July. If it didn't all melt, if the stuff up in the attic hasn't melted.
I have stuff to do Christmas. That's an easy pull because it's all in my totes. Just pulling it all in.
In your totes? Oh, in the box.
I can do that.
Maybe we can do it when Vinny is here.
What?
The Christmas in July. They say book as soon as possible. What are you doing on New Year's Eve? No, what are you doing on Friday, July 12th? Would it be the 12th?
Calendar in your head.
Yeah, I think it is. No, yeah, that would be Friday the 12th.
You want to maybe Friday the 12th? Vinny, we can do our sale Thursday the 11th.
Well, because I've literally been saving all the good deco stuff for that.
I know,
so.
but let's you and I do a sale either Thursday night or Saturday night. Are you going to be here Saturday as well?
Yeah.
So I'm kicking you out on Sunday?
If you want to, it's your house.
That'll be your third day. Even the couple from Houston couldn't stay more than 3 days.
He lives closer. It took us 5 days to get home.
What?
It takes me 3 hours to get home from Scott's house.
All right, everybody take a look at Friday night, July the 12th as a possible sort of anybody who wants to sell some. I don't have a whole lot. I've got like maybe 5 things, so we can't all sell like 50 items if it's going to be 5 of us. But
I don't have a lot of Christmas items right now that I sell because most of the Christmas stuff that I buy is for me.
Pee-wee says we can on Friday the 12th. What about, can you want to join? Who wants to, okay.
I can.
You can?
I can't.
Vinny can't, D can't?
Mm-mm.
Pee-wee, will you host it? Or
Will you host it?
I will host it if you want me to.
or Tammy, yeah. One of you host it because Vinny and I'll do our thing Thursday and Saturday. So one of you host that on Friday. We'll do it with you.
Yeah, I can't schedule anything on Thursday and Fridays because of babysitting.
Yeah.
So I never know if she's gonna have a late night that night or not. So
You're nearby?
okay,
What
he
if-
said Tammy can host it.
All right. You hear that, Tammy?
Yeah, I can do it.
And so you already know one of the things will be
He wants to know the time zone.
What time, Scott, do you want to do it? You're the latest one, so I don't know. What's your time zone, Pee-wee?
West Coast.
He's west.
'Cause I'm Eastern, so like it's 11:13 right now. What time is it by you?
So Scott, what time you want to do
He's
it?
Pacific
So is he?
daylight time. Is that what
So
that
is he 4 hours ahead of us? Like it's only like 7 o'clock by him.
Scott, give me a time.
well, I don't know what time.
Okay, so he's in
Early, like,
California,
early.
so he's 3 hours behind East Coast.
And
You're
Texas,
and I'm an hour behind you, and he's like 3 hours behind me or behind you.
So it would be 4 hours behind Tammy and David.
See, they're 8 o'clock right now when you're 11 o'clock right now. So what time? You're the latest, so give me a time.
well, let's compromise and maybe let it start as late. I would start as late as 10 o'clock on the East, which means that's a 7 o'clock for California. Unless
Oh, see,
California
if you started then, I would be able to do it.
that late,
Mm-hmm.
would our East Coast people be up? I don't know.
What if
Sure,
you did it at 9?
That's a compromise. Pee-wee, could you start at 6 o'clock so that it would be 9 o'clock for us? Yes, do it
So is this are we talking drop sales or our actual live?
live.
Alive.
Oh, okay.
So 6 o'clock California, 7 o'clock Texas, 9 o'clock Eastern. That sounds pretty good.
It's 8 o'clock Texas. If you're 9 o'clock, I'm 8 o'clock. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, that's not that bad.
No,
I mean, it's a little later for the East, but it's a Friday. It's a
Excuse
Friday,
me.
so
Okay, so he said yes. It would be 6 o'clock his time.
and you'll be here, Vinny. So find a couple little Christmas things.
I've got a shelf of some things that I could bring.
You can shop in my basement.
Okay, so it's Friday, July 12th
Yes.
12th. Yeah, Friday the 12th.
at 9
We're
o'clock
getting D. We're
Eastern.
getting D.
And it's Christmas. How many items are we gonna do?
Well, just remember now. I know I'm not the host. Tammy is, but you know how we are. When you get a lot of people, you got to keep it going. If you talk too much, you can't. It just goes too slow. So I wouldn't say that we would do more than 5 items each because we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to have 5 people participating.
That'd be fine by me because I think that's what I have. So
About
that
5
works.
items. I
Okay.
don't want to be.
So one of y'all is gonna have to remind me because I'm gonna have a lot going on that day.
Good night,
So
Heidi.
if it's going
Night,
good,
Heidi.
bring 7 just in case.
Okay.
But 5, I guess.
Tammy's gonna go once with 30 items choice.
That's my trick.
Well, don't give away secrets now.
Yeah, and matter of fact, in July,
I have a pair of soiled underwear in the shape of a Christmas tree. The pattern is Christmas.
David woke up.
Wow.
Please,
Yeah, David woke up.
may you model them for us, please?
Wait, so are the underpants like a thong and the Christmas trees are what covers you? Like a Speedo?
Oh my god.
Leave it to your imagination.
Part of me doesn't need that visual.
Right?
Especially after that little thing you sent us.
I trimmed a bush today, as a matter of fact.
It wasn't what?
Snip, snip.
It wasn't the family bush, was it?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're gonna stop there? He's got the camera.
It
on
was
you.
Texas sage. Texas sage. I'm cleaning my kitty right now.
We're not going down that path. I'm not going down that path.
It's a cat.
Oh my goodness. You guys crack me up.
There's stuff all over Tam Tam's kitty. I'm trying to clean it off.
Oh my goodness.
Idiot. See what I have to deal with all the time, y'all?
Hey, he keeps life interesting.
Does he? Does he?
That's he.
Tammy Renee Walker said, I came in at the wrong time.
Who said that?
Tammy Renee
Oh,
Walker.
Tammy.
Yes, you absolutely did, Tammy.
Or was it the right time? Is there ever a wrong time?
Oh god.
What is that?
Never mind.
I'm tired, so I'm like really punchy right now, and David
See?
just
That's
cracks
me.
up with that. I have a pair of soil.
What was it? A pair of what?
Soiled underwear.
I bet she does now.
And the best part is he did it in the Sue Me voice.
Yes.
So, I got soiled underwear.
We have a new viewer that y'all are corrupting here. Yes, we're always as much fun all the time. Or they are.
Yes, we are.
Well,
Yes, we are.
not until we have fun for that party. I
I am wonder if that game is actually pretty saucy for 1940. I'd be curious.
Is it open, Scott?
No, it's just more innuendo.
Oh, innuendo. Okay. Wait.
Yeah, saucy's a term for innuendos. Like a 1940s version of Cards Against Humanity.
Cards, okay.
David and I tried one. Didn't we try one, David?
Did y'all try one?
Yeah, we tried one of those. The cards?
Yeah. Where was I?
That's the night. That's the night I sang.
It's 2 chips.
People got mad.
Oh, okay.
Either do something funny or make people laugh.
My favorite thing is the ad libs.
Oh, you're talking about Mad Libs, like what we did with Katie?
That's it.
Oh my
Mad
God, that night we did with Katie was hysterical.
Imitate.
I can't see it.
Imitate 4 different farm animals.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
I'm a donkey.
Good.
I'm a donkey.
You're an ass.
Correct.
That was my ear, thank you. Oh my God.
That was good, right?
Oh my gosh,
Wasn't that good?
that was very good.
Sorry about your eardrum, Tam.
Are you really though?
Speaking of darts,
Oh God.
I think so. I'm gonna knock him out.
No.
Karen Williams just blew a hearing aid.
Very realistic.
did she?
Oh God.
Karen, I hope you didn't blow the EAPG off of your curio cabinet.
Oh no.
Did Scott do an imitation of a farm animal?
No, he did not.
Demonstrate 4 different laughs and explain each.
Explain them.
Yeah.
4 different laughs.
Yeah.
Now this.
That was an evil laugh. Beavis and Butthead.
David, imitate every one of their laughs.
Let's
What
see.
about me?
Poor Scott still has a cough.
I'm putting this away until wherever we're going.
That's gonna be fun. I think that's gonna be a fun one.
Oh my goodness.
Especially when you find out the costumes that you have to wear.
But we won't have costumes while we're there.
They already got a hint of a couple of my costumes earlier today, didn't you?
Yeah.
Are you guys working on your dance for when we meet in Tennessee?
Oh my goodness.
My dance. Wait a minute. You need to talk to that thing sitting right next to you, because my dance was on.
I don't have rhythm, so no dancing for me.
I sent you the video. Y'all need to practice, and I told you which one you are.
Your husband needs to sign up with Arthur Murray.
Arthur Murray?
Or whoever taught dancing back. Arthur Murray? Who taught dancing?
Arthur Murray.
Yeah. See, I knew the senior in the crowd would know.
Thanks.
Did you take Arthur Murray lessons when you did you?
Hell no.
Well,
I danced in the 80s, okay? I didn't do any foxtrot or any of that crap.
No jitterbug?
No, even though I like the jitterbug.
Yeah, I would embarrass myself.
When I was a little girl, I used to do the polka with my mom at weddings and stuff. Yeah.
I would be a laughing stock if I danced.
I would have done the stray cat strut with you in 1983, D.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Billy Idol.
Yep. Well, folks, I'll tell you, I've got a few things I need to rinse out. So I think we should bring this broadcast to a close.
Yes, I'm tired.
I still have to go to the ATM.
Oh, Lordy.
Go tomorrow morning on your way, Vinny.
There's no, if I don't have the ATM on the way. I'd rather just go get it now.
Here's the
I'm like
dance that
Veruca
guys
Salt.
do.
Oh
We
my
have to
God.
try that.
It's like the YMCA all over again.
Now, don't y'all want to see these three guys do this?
Well, I
Listen.
can guarantee you that I would definitely have to put my underwear in a hole in the wall after watching them do that. Okay.
I would pull something if I
It would
did
go
that.
viral. It would go viral.
I would literally pull a muscle if I danced like that.
We're gonna
'Cause
be
my
in-
body doesn't move like that.
It's gonna be perfect.
We're gonna do it on stage at a jazz club.
Mm-hmm.
Until then, thank you for joining us this evening, everyone. We just came on to go blah, 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 and it was only fun because you were here going blah, blah, blah with us. I like the fact you have a sense of humor, everybody. We need more senses of humor, right?
Especially in today's world.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Enjoy. All right. So thanks all. That's all. Now you guys say goodnight, and then I'll turn you off.
Good night. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for having us, Scott. The
Well,
gang's
thank
all
you for
here.
coming. Miss Ecuador, you didn't tell
What
me
am I
goodnight.
saying? Thank you for watching. Wait for the cat. And so long for now.